Team is truly the essence of the Meno family. Hubby Stephen hails from Inalahan and Santa Rita is where Frances grew up. In July, they celebrate 19 years of marriage. They're both educators. Their eldest daughter, Analea, is on our national soccer team. They constantly tag each other when posting, and they run girls' soccer teams at Oceanview Middle School and across the street at Southern High as co-coaches.
For us, it's it's very fortunate that we're a married couple, and the strength of our love for each other and our kids. We bring that that shared value to our team, and we try to instill that also to into our players and to also our parents. Just building a better community. That way, we both work for the Guam Department of Education also. So it's basically in our nature, in our occupation to to provide and serve.
Patience is key, especially with these kids. Yes.
They say their leadership dynamic, now 6 seasons strong, has Steve as the X's and O's guy, with Frances handling behavioral and motivational sides. They teach the beautiful game and a hunger for victory and instill life skills.
I'm more of like the buffer. He's like, you gotta do this. I'm like, well, you gotta think about in this perspective, that kind of stuff. So I guess we complement each other in that way.
Yes, yes.
There's also the additional challenge of coaching young women at 2 different levels and translating their philosophy to soccer.
I was more of a volleyball player, more a basketball player, football player. I played trumpet, she played flute, she was, into her books, and, I'm more into fishing. And then, when our daughter got into it, it basically just, opened an outlet for us, to explore. And, through the years, we fell in love with it.
But seeing the way they work together, make compromises, share ideals, communicate, and support each other, their players have embraced their system in a way that some coaching staffs have to spend years creating.
I feel like it's better because it gives us more of an opportunity to see both perspectives, not only male but female, how our bodies can differ from that, and not only to have one good coach, but also one that's very helpful in many other ways.
Their method has paid off. They won the middle school girls title and last weekend played in the preseason championship tournament match, facing JFK twice. And now they're ready for next week's season opener, again against the Islanders.
I've had a lot of very experienced seasoned coaches, who are great friends to me, kind of put me under their wing and, kind of give me guidance and, ask me those important questions that, I overlook.
So I'm more of the observer. And so, what I see, if I feel like it's not right, then, pull them to the side, say, hey, let's do this another way, stuff like that.
I've even learned from, my own daughter, who is on the national team. And, a lot of things that, I'm trying to apply, she'll be like, Dad, let's try to do it this way. Maybe they're not ready for this, but, let's try to maybe take 2 steps back. And I love that.
And in the way only the magic of sports can, they're making positive impacts on the lives of young people, giving wisdom to their athletes, and also getting an education back tenfold. Ladies, which coach is more motivational? Who's tougher? Who cracks the best jokes?
Not the dad jokes. The dad jokes.
Who brings the best snacks to practice? Who would you rather follow on Instagram? They finally offer insight for other couples who may consider the uniquely rewarding experience of running a sports program together.
It was a decision, when we first started as a family. We saw the need of our daughter. And, for us, if a couple decided to go out there coaching, it would need to be a buy-in from the whole family, not just the husband and wife, the father and mother. It has to be from the kids also. Because, the long nights and, the coming home late, and their studies and all that, everybody's affected. When we win a game as a family. Of course, when we lose a game, we learn as a family, what we could have done better, what we could have improved.
So wave to the Menos when you see them out on the pitch. They're really nice people, building a commitment to championships, powered by the vows they took to each other.
We are the coaches for Oceanview Middle School girls soccer team.
Hi, Mr. Steve Meno.
And Mrs. Frances Meno.